So let me begin with this true story. My daughter, Elina, at the time this happened, was a kindergartner. So she was about 5 years of age. She was learning the alphabet. She was learning to read. She already knew a fair amount of words and went to school every day with a smile and was a very good student, so we had heard. Until one day I came home and she was sitting at the dining table with my family members, and she was sobbing. And I walked in out of context and I said, "Elina, what is going on? What happened today?" She said, "Well, my teacher didn't like my answer." And I said, "I don't understand. What happened today at school?" And she said, "The teacher didn't like my answer," and she showed me the question she was given. So I hope you can all see this. The question that Elina was asked is, which of these letters is the most out of place? Which of these letters is the most out of place, the most different? So look at these. Give it a little bit of thought. Which of these letters is the most out of place? So I'm going to use this pointer, and let's start with the B. And a show of hands, anybody say that the B is the letter that's the most out of place? Okay. How about the C? All right. Why?
It's the only letter that doesn't have a vertical line.
Okay. You see the logic of that? The only letter doesn't have a vertical line of any kind. All the others do, right? Okay. How many of you would say the D? Anybody? Any takers for the D? Okay, good. Why?
Oh, actually, no. Never mind.
Oh,
No.
we have someone who has reconsidered the D. How about the P? All right, many people. Why do you say the P?
Capital.
It looks like more like a capital P. Okay. Why else?
It's non-contiguous alphabetically.
Non-contiguous alphabetically. What should have been there?
E.
Ah, A or E. You could make a case for either of those, right? Any other reasons why some of you chose the P as the most out of place? Yes.
It goes below the line.
That line, the straight part goes below the line, and the others are above the line. All perfectly good answers. And I said to Elina, what was your teacher's reaction to this? You know, to this question. What did she do? Well, her teacher had drawn an X across the P and had written the letter E, which works great in the Western world if you're not Chinese, where we read from the top and to the left to right and so on. And the teacher had drawn a little frowny face. And I thought, bingo, that's what happened. The teacher has embarrassed her. So I said, Elina, is that why you're crying? Because the teacher made that mark on your page? And she said, no, I just thought my answer was better than my teacher's answer. And I said, okay, which of these letters to you, Elina, is the most out of place? And she said,
C.
The T.
That's what
The T. Can you see it? I have had people I've told this story to, they cannot see it. So for those who are T impaired, can you see the T? There it is. Right smack in the middle, looking right at us. The most obvious of all the answers. There's more than one answer. The moral of the story. And the corollary is, in certain situations, what you're looking for is the T. You have to get past the logic, past the norm, past the traditional way of looking at things in order to think differently. So I always have used this as a discipline for myself to try to say, okay, now where's the T in this situation? Because it's relatively easier to find the other alternative answers and solutions, but it's very difficult to see what really is the viable solution